See, I'm not saying I'm putting it on and he can't have it. That would be teasing. But if I put it on and he's like, damn,
no, she's talking about making him.
Hey. See, y'all arguing.
I would let him be tortured in his mind.
Lovely peace. I know you got a man, baby. Look like your house clean. Are you interested? Are you interested in a manstress?
A manstress.
I'm just saying.
Man.
Oh gosh!
What?
No,
this is a good woman, right? This is a good sister, man. She understands.
I love my life.
Other women are too harsh. They want to get rid of the man. Lovely Peace understands game. I can rock
she know the game. She game.
Yeah, Raw B is too harsh.
Y'all can't be here. Y'all
beautifully animated. She want to
you claim you understand the game, but when the game hits you in your motherfucking mouth, you get mad as fuck and ready to
kill. I mean, it's not about getting mad as fuck. It's like this. If you got let's can we talk straight business right now? If you gonna be on game, if you're gonna be on game, right? Dudes want to be doing whatever they want to do. Cool. Then respect the game. Charge it to the game. You know you out there putting your penis in 50 million other chicks. You can't get mad at your chick if she slide off and pop off or something. You gotta take that as a fucking horse for all the fucking that you doing.
But you doing that shit out of retaliation, though.
Right.
It don't have nothing to do with retaliation. It's that you're not staying in the game. You're not staying in the game. You're not staying in the situation. So if it's gonna be open and it's gonna be polygamy.
But Raw, see, when men might physically hurt us, but we can mentally get them just with 2 words, 3 words.
Listen.
What is that? Come on
with it. Don't give them the game.
These niggas don't get caught.
Don't give them the game.
Whoa! Ball X gonna get your face beautifully animated. That reaction is priceless. Wait a minute, everybody, wait a minute. Let's let her out of flow. Lovely Peace. This is for you, player, Mrs. Foyer. We got a spot for you up here in the Americanegro. Go ahead. What's the 3 words that you can hear brothers about the head with? What are the words, baby?
Your dick small.
Yeah.
I
don't think.
Hold on. Who said that don't work? Who said that don't work? Robbie, this is real talk. This is real talk. I dated someone, and it was over, and I was mad. He was still trying to come in, and I just said that. I didn't mean it, but I said it.
You said my dick small.
And when I tell you, we dated years later, like 10 years later.
Let me tell you
I did not know that drove him so much. He went and bought a penis. He had all this. No. He even opened up to tell me these things.
Oh hell no!
He didn't have he wasn't small, but just because I said that, he was traumatized.
Let me be serious to date Obsidian.
When you got a certain amount of package, even if you say that to them and they know they've been sending you
but okay, if that didn't work, then you what? You can always tell them.
Look, let me tell you something.
I mean, there were things men definitely take what a woman says to him to heart, and we don't believe that. So the little things that you say, you don't understand why he might be popping off. Because you say something that's simple and you think it's simple, but to him it's major.
That's some bullshit.
Lovely Peace.
Y'all ain't gotta believe me.
Lovely Peace. That is only if he's in a certain tax bracket, if you know what I mean. Because if he's in that right tax bracket, he's not gonna believe you. You feel what I'm saying? Like Dude didn't
have no issue with money. That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is if the dude is like 6 and under and you say that to him, then he'll be in the feelings. If he's like in between that 7 and 10, then he'll be in the feelings. If a dude is like 10 and up.
Wait a minute. They say the average guy, they got all these empirical data, they got the Google, they got all this stuff. So we're gonna go old school, tape measure. I'm gonna put the ladies on the
No.
solo. Wait a minute. How you gonna tell me no, Lovely? Wait a minute.
How you know?
Lovely, wait a minute. Now I'm gonna go to each lady, and I want the old school tape measure. Just give me your all right. What you think is a nice size Johnson? I'm helping the brothers out. This ain't for me. This for them. Now just do the hand measure thing.
All right.
Here we go. Gotta raise it a little high.
Wow.
There you go, fellas.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
No, hold it still.
no, I'm giving you a range.
Stop moving the camera. Hold the range. Do the range one more time.
Yeah, they're playing the accordion on this motherfucker. She want to do the
She went from a 38
horizontal poke.
a shotgun. Come on, players, get your campaign together. Here we go. What? What is that?
What the fuck is
Oh,
that?
we forgot the girl.
Well, we need Lovely. We
But
need tape measure.
hold on. See, no, put everybody
No,
else. I can see
she's doing the
who I'm
girl,
talking to.
right?
It's two
You doing
fingers.
girl?
No, this is not girth. This is what it is.
I
This
know.
is the G spot. You can reach with these two fingers.
So it's not about penetration for you?
We need
No,
the other thing.
no, it ain't about how deep it
It
goes.
is.
It's if you can hit that G spot. If the curve is
Okay,
right.
but what else? We need the tape measure.
The curve, speak
Come
on the curve.
Riding on that surfboard.
Judge you by the curve.
That curve.
So let's say-
can get it. That
Lovely,
curve can
we
get it.
waiting. We need you to give us a
You gotta
tape
give us the
measure.
measurement.
Yeah, tape.
Oh, if I have to give an measurement.
No, just
let's
do it
say
in your
this.
hand. Do it in your hand.
Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways. Sideways.
Why you want to do the stand this
There we go, players. There y'all go. There y'all go,
Why you
players.
wanna do this?
Campaign together.
Why you want to do the stand this side?
All right, Miss None. Yeah, sure.
You got all kind of skeletons and things back there. Come on.
She got a lot of bones.
Hit the tape measure.
For when I go to medical school.
Hit the tape measure.
Huh?
What's the tape measure?
Hold on. You know what? I got a tape measure. Let me get my tape measure.
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
Come on
Get
now.
my real tape measure.
See the name.
So we could be realistic about this, but y'all not being realistic. Come on now. Y'all are not being realistic.
isn't the one that usually ghetto
Y'all are not being realistic. So
Lovely.
hold on.
You gotta show the thickest side of the remote, not the thin.
But turn it the other way. Turn
Y'all
it
being funny.
the width.
Look.
What about the width? The other way. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's not the width. That's the length.
Well, some of that. I'm not a
That's the
construction
girth.
worker. I just lay pipe.
This is the girth, and then
is
that's the girth.
I just chop
that's
trees.
the-
I don't do the pipe. I just chop trees.
So
Yeah.
the
What we
answer
got
is,
going on here?
this is a tape measure.
Uh-huh.
This is 9 inches.
Uh-huh. We ain't looking at that. We ain't looking at that.
Really? Really?
Yeah, that niggas supposed to hit them guts. That's what we do. We hitting them guts.
Okay.
Understand me?
I tell you what, I can say this. Out of
This
all
is
the
what
shit,
is definitely a good use.
look,
Not saying that's what I have, but I'm saying it is said that 4 inches. 4 inches. So I'm saying, fellas, y'all be thinking it'd be so much, but you gotta depend on it depends on the woman. Now, a woman who had kids and had several kids coming through there, like, yeah, that might be
So you
different.
open up a little more. We can
But
go
it-
ahead and put an arm in there. A third leg. Yeah.
Drop that elbow.
The elbow. The people's elbow.
look.
Opens
let
up
me
the
tell
bone.
you
Not the
something.
people's elbow.
Hey, look, all I know is this. Out of all the chicks that I done broke up with and got mad at me, I done been called a bunch of shit. I done been called a yellow motherfucker. I done been called a hateful motherfucker. But I ain't never had them say that shit. That's some fucked up shit. And you wrong for that lovely piece for telling that dude that shit. That's jacked up.
I wasn't wrong. He didn't want to, he didn't get the message. I had to say something, to get to that point. Like sometimes I don't get the message. No is not enough. Okay. I got a question for the men. To a woman, when the no is not enough, what does a woman do when she tells a man no and it's not enough?
But no.
It's
no not even a woman thing. You know what I'm saying? It's being, people in general. They say it like an animal. You back an animal into a corner, it's gonna lash out.
Well, I don't know about this.
If he kept on coming at you,
I don't know about all that because no is enough for me. No is enough for me. I ain't look. I don't know about that because no is enough for me. I ain't keep sweat. I ain't about to beg.
You on your grown, mature shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these other guys. I mean, that has to be a level of immaturity. You can't understand no.
It's over, done. Finito.
You say no, I'm done.
And no translates into a lot of languages.
No says, challenge mode expert. I'm gonna break her down. I'm gonna make her say no.
Challenge mode expert.
Say yes.
I'm gonna break her down.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have to be like, sir, please go away.
Wow.
Please. Walk away.
That is that's the name of that movie. That's what you call it, Club. What's the movie with the thing that come down?
Well, see, beautifully animated. The reason why you got to be pulling out knives and shit is because you walking around with them yams. Dudes, it's hard for dudes to turn down yams. I'm just saying.
Yam.
We have good personality.
Nobody give a damn about your personality.
Wait.
Personality. We want to know. You got a pulse, you can cook, and you got yams. That's all we want to hear.
I have good personality, Izm.
Now give me a drink, and we cool.
I mean, yes, I'm blessed, but you know what I'm saying, like.
Where's your drink, Izm? Here.
Yes, he got the glitter on the nails too.
All this going on is the dude is looking for a blessing. That's all.
Blessing.
Angry man. When you was talking about the dudes looking at your chick.
What does that mean?
You're out, right?
They all shooters.
You what?
I think he was talking about when y'all were talking about the not saying no thing and people still coming at you.
Oh yeah, he's talking about his daughters being shooters. He's like they gonna blaze a dude if they don't leave him alone.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
I can't take time out, Triple Black. I'm gonna time Khadijah would love to time you out, but you got a wrench, you big head nigga. Say one more word.
Guess what? Who cares? He wants attention because we ain't paying attention to the check. He wants attention.
No,
you need to shut the hell up.
Angry man.
No, he's a poor baby, y'all. Be sweet to him. He wants some attention.
Come on, I'm trying to talk.
Triple Black, we got somebody for you.
He said no cupcake zone, but he wants some cupcakes. That's the problem.
Cake.
Tell it to so sweet.
Simple vengeance.
You hear me?
Nobody simping over
so
here.
delicious though.
Yeah.
He a whole cake. That's why he's no cupcake.
God damn.
Wait, ladies, this is a question for the ladies on the panel. Have you ever broken up with a dude, right? And it's supposed to be all the way over. And then, the obligatory 2 weeks after, 4 weeks after, random ass call from the dude like, oh, my bad, I dialed the wrong number or whatever. What y'all do in that situation? And man, why do y'all do that?
No, that's never happened to me.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, be talking to you.
I don't know, cause I get the I don't do the phone call. I get the phone call. I'm just saying. Maybe dude wasn't laying it right. I'm just saying. Maybe look, Maybe he wasn't laying it right. I mean,
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the girl
Nobody's
sing
listening.
Friday?
I mean, maybe he ain't got the magic stick. If he can hit once, he can hit twice. Just saying.
I mean, that happens often when I be walking away from people. They be like trying to holler back, and I'm just like, I don't really get that. So that's why, I wanted to know if ladies had a similar experience, and say what the men really think about that.
I would say that past only creeps up when you got a good future coming. So I'm always leery when the past pops up.
I just ignore them, and I don't be answering the phone any damn way. So
Americanegro, what's up?
Hey, and come on, so y'all trying to act like y'all don't realize when them brothers be wanting that old thing back.
that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Oh,
I mean,
definitely.
the only one I've had to deal with is, sperm donor.
Yeah, they over there doing that heat check. They over there thinking they Steph Curry and shit. They trying to hit that three from a mile away and shit.
Oh my God. She said that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's
no more. They ain't playing with you.
And plus, how many?
We let you know if you good in bed, man, that's a skill. A lot of these dudes, I got degrees as I'm having money. You got all your analytics.
I got a PhD.
But you need some analytics, man. You could have
Man,
called me in as some analytics. All that stuff go out the window if you can lay down that pipe on them.
Look, if you can't call 3 in the morning and that mug jump up talking about some, I'm up. You ain't doing.
You call me Sunday morning, you can cuss that.
So I got a question. Hold up. What age range are y'all talking about? Because y'all can't talk about this all.
You said what age range?
Yeah. Because this sounds like some in the 20s, the past calling and whatnot, but y'all can't have that going on in the 40s.
Now these be grown men.
Girl,
You gotta rejuvenate you.
girl, age don't automatically mean like
I mean, I do understand that.
maturity, wisdom, and all that stuff. So you can get immaturity at whatever age.
9 years old, I still ain't like.
Look, first of all, see, I see the conversation that's going on right now. See, these dudes y'all talking about not answering the phone and not giving them another shot. See, I know what's going on.
What's going on, Angry? Tell us what's going on.
Tell the truth. Them dudes are not laying the pipe.
Thank you.
Not, because if they laying it like Super Mario, when that phone rings, even if you can't stand that nigga, even if you hate his motherfucking guts, you gonna be like,
I don't know, because sometimes it be that people that got the illest tongue game. You understand what I'm saying? They go for hours and hours and
we about to
hours.
drop you.
Nobody give a damn about no tongue.
That tongue action ain't never hurt nobody. Okay, listen to you.
See?
Yeah, drop her down.
Isn't being a hater. Use your tongue, fellas. Use your tongue.
Yeah.
I will say that, young fellas, you can never go wrong using your tongue.
What is going on with my stream?
Yeah, they over
What?
there bullshit.
You up here doing this shit?
Yeah.
Izm, you up here doing this shit?
The ladies
That's what you tongue.
What too short say?
FaceTime is a must.
Don't I do shit to my homeboy Richard.
What?
Yes, FaceTime.
Get in there.
Oh, wow. That's when you put your face all in it.
See, y'all hear the girls cheering.
Game over.
No, we need the other sound.
Yeah. The one that speeds up. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Getting that.
Zero, I do not suffocate.
I know, right?
You want him to get the star. No star.
The only way that you ever could even consider getting that, you better be a genius. You better be, because niggas gonna be looking for some brain. Straight up and down. If you ain't good at that, then you might as well forget that tongue action. That shit ain't happening.
Oh, we in that mode. We don't suck dick.
Welcome to the terror dome.
You don't get no none more. See, do none, you get none.
I played the fifth. My
You
lips are
don't
still
get none. You don't do none, you don't get none.
That's bullshit.
I mean, come
She
on
got a
now.
perfect
You
name,
never
none
seen a
more.
woman
You said she ain't
and
like
you
this ain't no head.
and you didn't even want nothing from her. You just wanted to give her that FaceTime.
You said what?
You ain't never seen a woman where all you wanted to do was give her some FaceTime, rub on a body.
Oh, I got a piece for that.
She finna get some thunder.
Hell no.
Lightning.
You gonna get some
What
thunder.
was it? Thunder.
Thunder.
Lightning.
Like sex is like an unfair car race. You need to get a head start. Goddamn it. Fuck that shit.
That's why black men
So you
don't
mean?
cheat.
I mean, so you ain't never been. You've never unlocked a expert mode feature and been so intrigued that that's all you fixated on for a moment.
No.
Wait, say that again. I didn't hear you.
No.
I said if they ever unlocked the expert mode feature and fixated on it, and then that's just where they was for a minute. Like, say for instance, the first time that you make somebody, you know what I'm saying, give you a splash waterfall all over your face. That
do that with my Johnson can get that done. Yeah, you can smash, you can splash all on that head.
First of all, like I
Johnson.
said before, like I
Head
said
of
before,
Johnson.
look, like I said before, if you want the cheat code, up, down, left, right, B, A, stop, whatever, you gonna have to come with the brain. I'm just saying. We like the scarecrow over here. We looking for some brains.
There should
that's not my
never.
experience.
Wait,
not my
I'm gonna say
experience.
this.
Praise
There
you.
should never be instructions.
Shout out to Sir Izm, man, coming in the building, man.
Yeah.
What you pull out is what you get.
Okay.
Saying though,
Angry man.
that is good.
What up?
You guys, I'm
you said
almost
that-
out of wine.
You said that the guys be
Look, I
checking out the
finished
chick.
my glass. So.
My bottle almost gone.
You
Oh,
said
well,
what?
I didn't do the bottle. I might have to.
You were
go
talking
back.
about
some tequila,
earlier
so it's okay.
how guys be checking out the chick right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
That happened to me, but I was with my dad.
Wait, what?
What did he say? What did he
Man, he was heated. Heated.
She said
It's
she
just
was
like-
with her dad and some dude was checking her out and shit.
Oh yeah, that happened to me and my dad too.
Girl, oh
Okay,
man.
so it's happened with my dad, and then somebody thought my dad was my boyfriend.
No.
Well, yeah, they thought that I was my son's girlfriend, and my son gets upset, and I have to tell him, look, I don't want to see you scuffling with no dude. If he look, just you look the other way.
Right.
Shoot.
Attention. That's that attention.
I used to troll my dad when that happened. Though, 'cause he'll get mad, and I'm like, look, stop being mean to your future son-in-law.
Now,
Like,
going
I
back
I was still high school age, whatever.
Oh, well, of course your dad. That probably would have put him out.
Yeah. Dad gave him
Yeah,
that death
it was
stare
high
like I
school,
was
like when I was first going to college, because me and my dad would always go to like the flea market in South Carolina on the weekends and stuff like that. And it's always like an abundance of the men's out there. And my daddy would, and then I'd be out there like, they're not shorts, but like they're short, and like I'm kind of curvy. And so like my daddy,
Yam.
it was a whole mess.
Yeah.
And like, one of my gas station. So one of my regular customers, he came in and he was like, I saw you out at the flea market. You had on your little booty shorts and you was with your new man.
Yam.
That was my dad.
Yams.
Now,
So,
my dad has never been mistaken as
to the flea market, and my dad was like, "You ain't got nothing else you can wear," and I'm like, "It's hot outside."
It ain't gonna matter.
But that's just dad. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm the only girl too, so it don't help. I'm the only girl.
It
Yeah,
ain't
me
gonna
too.
matter.
I'm the only girl. I'm the baby girl.
It ain't gonna matter what you wear.
Triple J, fuck you. I'll beat your ass about
Right.
my daddy. Don't be
No.
about my daddy.
We ain't chopping it up.
No fuck.
No, at my last job,
Got Izm in the building, man. You know, it is what it is.
we had a time, a period of time where we weren't wearing our uniforms. So I came in wearing the same pants that the skinny girl wore, but something was said to me.
Daddies.
I always think about.
Triple Black on the
Look,
bullshit.
no, okay, so
Triple Black trolling right
so
now.
when you work at the gas station, it's like a bunch of interesting people that come in, right? So we had this one older guy that came in, and so I was coming in for my shift, and I went down the little aisle to get my snacks before the shift started. And so when I got back behind the counter, my coworker was like, "You know that guy that come in here and play the lottery?" And I was like, "Girl, we work at the gas station. That could be any damn body. Like, who we talking about here?" And so she was like, "The one that was just in here." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what about him?" And she was like, "He told me to tell you that you are blessed."
Yams.
I said,
Wait.
"What?" And she was like, "Yeah." He said that thing be bouncing when you walk. And I was like,
Yams.
"Thank you, I guess." I was looking up.
Right.
Yams.
Okay. So my last job when I first started, everybody knew the new girl because everybody was checking me out. And one of the guys, a white guy, he was like, told one of my coworkers, she's got a lot of junk in her trunk.
Yamsterdam.
Look, no, okay, so the job that I work at now, right? One of my coworkers, he held the door for me, right? And so I'm thinking he's just being a gentleman. So I'm like, "Thank you for holding the door." And he was like, "I just wanted to watch you walk." I was like,
Walk
I said,
that
"I'll
walk.
take my thank you back." I was like,
walk.
I'm sitting there saying, "Thank you being a gentleman." He was like, "Well, why can't I just have more than one reason for holding the door?"
Than the average man will ever have on purpose.
Oh my goodness.
Yam, congratulations.
And okay,
And by the way, we got another.
wrapping table, so because like I work in sterile processing, so some of the trays like we can't put it in a case, so we have to wrap it. And so he came up to me one day. He was like, "You know, I be watching you while you be over there wrapping stuff." He was like, "When you do that little jump, that booty be bouncing, and I just be looking." And I was like,
And look, we just had another yam sighting. I saw it, Raw. I saw when you got up. I saw it. Yeah.
You saw what?
Yeah. I spotted it.
He synced it.
I seen it. I seen
You
it.
seen what?
no, you guys, y'all need to like us for our personalities, not the yams.
I seen it.
No.
It was like a yam sighting.
We have good personalities.
It was a yam sighting.
Yeah, them yams. Boosts up that personality.
I don't have yams. I got tater tots.
Amsterdam.
Look, there's too many stories. Like, I was talking to this one guy, and I was telling him, I was like, this guy at the gym came and gave me his number, and he was like, "You had on them workout leggings, didn't you?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I had on my big baggy workout pants." And he was like, "We can still see it. We can still see it."
Yeah, I told you, it don't matter what you wear.
You don't matter.
No, I mean really, it does.
You
Right.
got the yams.
Right, it does
You
not
got
matter.
the yams.
It does not matter
You
what we
can't
wear.
conceal the yams. When you
And
do
look,
Jesus.
So are y'all enjoying your Thanksgiving dinner? All
it's
these
not the
yams. It's gotta be dinner.
look, it's not that dudes don't appreciate the personality, but can the brothers appreciate the yamage? That's all I'm saying.
But let's be honest. Do you ever appreciate the knowledge, the mind, or is it strictly just the yams?
You can't have no damn. You cannot have no damn yams in your house that don't know how to act. No. No. You gotta have some sense. Like, no.
Y'all are
gotta have some sense now.
Oh my goodness.
Got
But,
to. You just have yamage.
Man, one dude was looking at my ass so damn hard.
There go right there. There go right there.
Boy, I forgot I had the picture up there with the booty.
Booty.
There go. Yeah.
Hamburger.
Yammer.
You see, now they put all this ham in the trunk.
Raw has it. Yam.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isms, yeah, for me, yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm weak. My head hurts.
Do a Florida. Damn. Yeah.
I ain't no and damn. I need my bad crack.
Yeah.
That didn't sound right.
You say
That
what?
did not sound
Yeah,
right.
back
That did-
crack. Somebody crack that back. Back. Crack that back.
Oh, my head.
Hey, Will.
I did not mean that like that. I saw the spinal
Put
and
your hook up in the
cranial.
comment section. We got somebody. We got back crackers. We got card crackers. We got all kind of players over here. What you need, baby?
You might need to
Oh
make
my
a-
gosh. I need none more of that shit.
Yes, no, make it go viral.
Let us know what you need, baby. You need your back cracker. You need your sacroiliac. What you need, baby? We got it.
That
Make an
sacral.
appointment.
That's what I
Make
need.
an
The
appointment. One of
sacral.
these brothers- Look, make an appointment. One of these brothers might be able to fit you in.
Let me find out you got an appointment book.
I'm glad y'all enjoying the show. Now, one thing y'all can do for me, Funk
Now,
Wisdom, man.
guys.
Do that Funk Wisdom, man. Hit this thing that look like this. Hit the like button, man. Try to get me
Oh,
to
wait.
100
Oh,
likes.
yeah, I did.
I don't even know what my likes are. Try to get me to 100 likes,
You
y'all.
got fit. Well, I'm
You got
looking at
54.
50.
All right. And if y'all like, hit the super chat. I work for that. Did that rhyme? I earned that.
I'm
Now,
sorry,
hit
you
the
have
Cash
58.
App if y'all can do that. Are you not entertained? On a Sunday, we got the ladies, we got the men, we having good conversation, grown conversation. Yeah, y'all appreciate it. We appreciate you. Back Neil, I see you up in this thing. So y'all go
We
ahead.
got 58 likes so far.
Brother Mike Shinnery, what's up, Brother Mike?
That's
Appreciate y'all players, man.
Yeah, Steph Curry won the All-Star MVP.
Big bang, zero. I see all y'all. Tony Anthem. Right on, y'all.
All right. All right. Lovely.
Reggie got the jackhammer over there.
Hey, Tony, why you want to
We got the
risk it all?
jack of all trades. We got the jack of all trade over there.
Boom.
What is that?
Oh man, he got the
What
got
is
the jack
that?
of all trade over there.
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's a little massager thingy, isn't it?
Vibrator.
Yeah, of course it's for the show. Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. It's for the
Was I not
show.
supposed to say that?
No.
Yeah.
Was I not supposed to say that?
She did like this and she went, wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh gosh, my hair hurts so bad, y'all. Y'all got me laughing so hard. This is so funny.
I'm over here crying, man.
And I'm having a great time. Great panel.
Appreciate that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having a wonderful time with you.
Wait a minute. The Cluu got he got something
Yes.
for you. He said you got that what?
Electric
I have a
ball.
real one. I got a warm-blooded one.
Yeah, baby. That's why I told
Okay,
you.
so
Look at that.
wait, next
See, it looks
question.
like I'm just going at one nigga. I'm telling you, players, you gotta warm that thing up. You can't just go in there and be beating it up. Warm it up. Warm it up. Get
Wax
it crisp
on.
and pushy, and then
Now,
you
I
come
will.
in.
Now, you know what? I will say this. Yes, fellas, you do need to warm it up. And warming it up is not when you're in her presence. You have to have it warm before she sees you. You gotta have it warm before your call, whatever the date. It's gotta be warm before then. If you think
Right on.
foreplay is you being in her presence. You gotta look.
You warm it up with the FaceTime. You put your face
That's
in
the
the
ladies in
face.
here. One of y'all is in Yam tonight. Put you in a suitcase. Yam for yesterday, yam burgers and yam lambs. God, I ain't never heard that one.
Yam watch, yam tonight. Yamalam. I like Yamalam.
Damn, I ain't heard that one. Hey, y'all do it.
Now we need a line called Yamalam.
That's the innocent lambs right there.
A Yamalam live.
Ari asked you, did you need a mattress, baby? I know how to play my role.
Now, do y'all play with toys? Guys, do y'all believe in toys?
What?
Do you believe in toys in the bedroom?
That's for the ladies. That's for the ladies. I ain't. If any man say anything, you'll never come over here again. That's for the ladies. Don't you act. Well, ask the ladies. Do like this. Don't you go up here. The ladies. We don't do that.
Come on, you never. Okay, so you never had the remote control panties for the woman or something like that. You ain't never used a bullet or.
I'm about to drop it. Remote control panties. Rocky, you my girl. Rocky, you my girl. I like you. You got NYC. Don't you ever disrespect the Magda. Electrical panties. What the fuck is that?
When I see, that's what I'm saying. People be getting emotional. That was a perfect example.
I'm gonna get my players out of here. We out of here. Y'all can have this.
Wait,
you know what, Ron? That's too much. You know what, Ron? That's too much control. I don't know if I can do that.
Nah, my players, we don't fuck with no electrical panties.
Electrical panties.
Hell no. Hell fucking no. I'm gonna protect my players.
No, you're not going to zap me without me knowing.
I'm electric relaxation.
There you go. Motherfucking alkaline game. He walking electricity.
You goddamn right. I'm electric.
We don't need
that. I don't need no assistance. We don't need no assistance.
Yeah, you
don't need no electronic teamwork.
No.
I don't need none of that.
This is how you know.
So let me ask you this, fellas. This is maybe a better question.
No way, hold tight. It's the question I asked is a good one. They aren't aware of all the wonderful options.
No, I'm aware.
No, but no, Ron. But they like it. My question would be to them is, would you be offended? Are you okay if the woman wants to have toys?
But this is the thing. That's not the question that I was asking. I mean, I understand that would be your question. The question is, how tight are they on their freaky ziki shit? Because if you got a woman that's wearing the remote control underwears, and the man has the remote, and the man has the control in the situation, that's something that most
you
do.
Press the button, and a woman can like. Yeah. Okay, I fuck with that. I would. But no electronics on the men. Get up out of here with all that.
Oh no! Who wants no electronics on the men?
Well, like, what is your version, lovely? What is your actually the remote control?
Like Des Brown, come with that bullshit.
It is for the men.
It's not called It's called something, Robbie. What's that thing called? It be up in you, and then I can control your levels and stuff. I like that.
It's the remote control panties. It's vibrating panties.
That's a silver bullet.
I like that. No, they got a name for it. It's called a something.
Silver bullet. Silver bullet or a rabbit.
Awesome.
But either way, it's more so for the dude, because the dude gets to control the situation. Like a lot of women.
It's not about him feeling it, but he does have control.
We like to control our women, but no more controls, no electricity on the men. Players, you fuck around, get electrocuted, you're gonna be mad at us.
Fucking game.
Don't let no woman any kind of apparatus
fuck around,
No,
I mean,
you be running around talking like your boy, talking about taters. You're talking like that, fucking with these chicks with that bullshit.
I mean, I think dudes that get intimidated by toys are a little bit ridiculous. I mean, most dudes don't have the stamina they need to have. Most dudes don't have the length. So I
There we
mean,
go.
implement a I mean,
There
I'm
we
saying
go.
on
They
average,
fuck with that
on
handicap
average,
though. Why you there
the
kicking it with
empirical
handicap?
data, the empirical data says on average most dudes
You
are
there
7
fuck with them
inches,
handicap,
but they don't
man. Quit
got
fucking
it.
with them handicap ass
Check
niggas.
this out.
That
I'm
is,
not playing with
Raw.
you.
Bitch,
I
all
don't
that
know.
fucking with the
You
handicap.
better watch out, bro.
Hey,
That's
Raw.
it.
I'm gonna need you, Raw. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and
Quit fucking
I
with
need
the
you to go
handicap.
ahead and stop dealing with them dudes, like for real.
Oh no,
Quit
I'm
fucking with the
saying I'm
handicap.
blessed. I'm blessed. I've never been in that
Okay,
situation,
then,
but I'm
so
speaking to the stories that I hear.
we not
To the
talking
stories
about
that I
that.
hear.
Yeah,
Don't put that
man, I'm
energy
talking
out
about the handicap, man. God bless the handicap, but we can't talk about
But
that
even
shit
if
up
a
here.
dude, but even if a dude is holding, like, what is toys? That's an extra warm up measure. I think a lot of people are they're so puritan in the bedroom. Like, if you're gonna call yourself down with the game or freak of the week, you need to be stepping out with other women. You got everything you need in the one woman you got in your house. You just gotta know how to unlock the different levels. You gotta know how to unlock the bonus coochie. You gotta know how to unlock the water features. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have your game tight. And a lot of dudes do not have their game
Yeah,
tight.
but I don't need no
Oh,
battery.
I can
I don't
agree
need no
that there
battery.
are levels to
bonus
unlock.
Bonus Gucci. That's why we need another woman.
First of all, I already put the cheat code in. We already done unlocked all the levels, and we didn't need none of that extra shit. You feel me? I told you up, down, left, right. Y'all already know the cheat code. Like fuck all that. We not doing all that extra shit.
Why
But
not?
see, this is what I'm trying to
Don't
tell
need
you.
it.
As a woman, this is what I'm trying to tell you, right? Dudes think they be unlocking everything. They think that they have brought out the complete and
A
total freak in
rose
they chick.
sword.
And I'm
I don't
telling you,
even know what that
you
is.
have not. Because if you
A what?
hit up the
Hey,
box,
The chick probably got that rose
You can
gold
have
low
it.
key
But
click
But
on you
unlock a whole other level.
desensitized side
That's
of the
it is
game.
what it
I
is.
don't even know
I'm
what that
telling you.
is.
Those are facts.
going in convulsions and shit. Man, I done that shit to win
Oh,
without
the
that
rose is
bullshit.
a vibrator, and it's supposed to like basically suck on the clit and do magic sparkles and glitter. I don't play with them type of toys.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know
I
what I
had
mean?
the chick laying in the bed like a damn mummy and she doing this shit.
Glitter.
See, she in there, she over there trying to.
Fuck you talking about? I don't need no
She over
motherfucking
there
help.
trying to turn dudes out. See, that's what. See that shit right there.
Man, I don't know. These niggas be needing assistance and shit.
Mm-mm.
I don't
To
need
be
no
honest,
fillers,
and
no
lay it on
motherfucking
her
nuns,
She's
dens,
got her
whatever
mind and
to
everything
say this
else
shit
will
at.
fall in place.
I don't need
We
them
don't-
motherfuckers.
We don't need all of that shit.
The
Everything
fuck
else
I
will
need
fall
that motherfucker for?
We don't need that shit.
Hell no.
Well, I'll say this.
I mean, isn't the
But you gotta
isn't the
understand,
goal
man,
though to
all the
serve your
goddamn
dude out,
motherfucking
check you
things.
out? I mean, what
All
you
The
the
best
motherfucking
It's not
lover,
just
what a
about
nigga can
y'all.
do to you.
What if she
the best
likes
lover,
the all that stuff?
the best
the rose?
lover.
Look, ladies,
Oh,
look
you
at this.
don't
Look
play
at
that
this.
for me?
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's what
remember
that
that.
is?
Play that shit. Put some game down, young lady.
The best lover is a sexual pleaser. If he is about making sure she's
Good morning,
pleased,
everyone.
then he will be
Something been
pleased.
brought to my attention that I have to let you guys know about. It's very important. So this is a PSA. Please turn your phone up. Please listen to me, ladies. If you want to have more children, you need to stop and listen to this right now. I went to my OBGYN the other day. She told me my egg count was low. And for me to be so young, she inquired,
She a young
like,
freak.
she really wanted to know why. So as she started asking me, have I been having sex a lot? Have I been exposed to radiation? I'm like, no, I have not been having sex.
Stop being so freaky.
So I
Put
haven't
the
been
video
exposed to
away.
radiation. She's like, what
I'm
about
about to drop you down.
EMF? And what is EMF? That's an electromagnetic field, like, you know. So this rose
That's because you got a rose. Stop using that.
release EMF, and it causes harm to your uterus, your reproductive system.
See,
My
Tony
egg
Anthem's
count
what
is
he
low
talking
because
about.
of this rose. Stop using this, lady.
See,
Mm-mm.
Go natural, lady.
y'all
Go
want men to
natural.
do
That means that
shit
she
to
was
the
Now,
using
wait,
that.
y'all,
Every
wait,
day. Come on,
y'all.
fam.
This is something serious. Hold on, because if she's saying that, now you all know
It's because she been freaking
that a
herself.
woman, a girl, is born with all the eggs that she's gonna have. So if she's a young woman and she has a low egg count, that means yeah, her chances of having children could be very low. It ain't like you get more or whatnot. You're born with all of the eggs that you're ever going to have. You don't grow more eggs, you don't reproduce more eggs. All the eggs that you're gonna have, you have at birth.
Exactly. This is all cap. This is all cap. Okay. She just wanted viral views.
Oh, come on, Raw B. Let's go over it again. I think she giving a fat Raw.
Yes, we busted.
Raw B, just because you got that rose and you don't want to call that dude, go on and call him and stop playing with that rose.
She's addicted.
I mean, your eggs only released from your
the rose on the clip.
Raw B, this is a young lady. Your eggs.
No, because your eggs only get
released. For young women, Raw B, you got old eggs.
I would have to wonder how often are you
please, Raw B, y'all got old eggs. This is for young ladies. Y'all got scrambled eggs. This is for the young.
Yeah, she done scrambled her eggs.
This is for the young chickens. Y'all got old eggs. Harvest eggs. Which one came first, the egg or the chicken? Now y'all listen to the PSA.
No,
you're the one who stopped playing it.
It's live.
If you want to have more children, you need to stop and listen to this right now.
That's right.
I went to my OBGYN the other day. She told me my egg count was low. And for me to be so young, she inquired, like, she really wanted to know why. So as she started asking me, have I been having sex a lot? Have I been exposed to radiation? I'm like, no, I have not been having sex. I haven't been exposed to radiation. She's like, what about EMF? And what is EMF? That's an electromagnetic field. Like, So this rose released EMF and it causes harm to your uterus, your reproductive system. My egg count is low because of this rose. Stop using this, lady.
No, she wanted everybody to know that she kept that rose sucked to her.
Yeah, I don't believe that. She scrambled them motherfucking eggs, boy.
Hey, Izm.
You said that shit, Izm.
She scrambled the fuck out them bitches.
Hey, Izm, that shit remind me of a joke. Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah.
Sure, go right on ahead.
So there's this dude, right? This businessman. He married to this chick that's a nympho, right? So he knew he was getting ready to go on a business trip. So he said, damn, man, what am I do, man? Go on this business trip, she liable to mess around and cheat on me. He said, you know what I'll do? I'll go to the store and get her a toy, right? So he goes to this damn store, right? And they got all kinds of, dildos and everything in there. And he's looking around trying to find something. And he looks in the case. He looks in the counter and there's like this box in the case that got like these weird carvings on it. So he says to the guy at the store, he's like, hey man, what's that right there? He said, oh man, you don't want that. He's like, what is it? He's like, man, that's voodoo. Well, I ain't gonna say the word. That's Voodoo Johnson, right? So he's like, nah, man, what does it do, right? And so he's like, all right, I'm gonna show you what it do. So he take it out, he open up the box, he says, Voodoo Johnson, the door. So the dildo rises out of the box and just starts banging the door, right? And he's like, holy shit, I need to get that for my wife. He's like, man, I can't sell you that, man. You gonna mess around and get in trouble. He's like, come on, man, I need it, man. I tell you what, I give you, $500 over what it costs, right? He's like, all right. So he reluctantly gives it to him, right? So he goes home, he tells his wife, he's like, yeah, I'm about to go on this trip, but I got something to keep you satisfied while you're here, right? Now, the dude told him in the store, he said, now, when you want it to go back in the box, you got to say Voodoo Johnson the box, and it'll go back in the box, right? So the dude goes home, and he shows it to his wife, and she gets all excited, right? And so he's like, Voodoo Johnson the door, and it got out and started banging the door. So she's all excited or whatever, right? So he leaves, and after he leaves, he ain't even gone a good 20 minutes, and she already ready to mess with it, right? So she says, Voodoo Johnson, my cooch, right? And so it just starts banging her, right? Like banging her, and she's like having orgasms and stuff. And she's like, damn. So she ready to stop, but he didn't tell her how to make it stop. So it's still banging her or whatever. Now she's all nervous, like, what the hell am I do? So she gets in the car and tries to go to the hospital. So she's driving, and every so often, she'll have an orgasm or whatever and start swerving and shit, right? So the cop car gets behind her, right? Throws on the lights, right? And so she pulls over, and the cop walks up to the door. He's like, "What the hell do you think you're doing? I've been following you for the past mile, and every so often you just swerving. What's going on?" And she's like, "Officer, it's not my fault. My husband bought me this Voodoo Johnson, and it just keeps banging me." And he's like, "Man, Voodoo Johnson, my ass." Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
Is you get the screen share, please?
I had to disappear on that one. Oh my gosh.
Well, her problem was fixed.
Now you see this?
Her
The
problem
study
was
about
fixed.
women's vibrator use affirms what many doctors and therapists have known for decades. That vibrator use is common and is linked to positive sexual function, such as desire and ease of orgasm. It is rarely associated with any side effects, said Debbie Herbenek, Associate Director of the Center for Disease Control.
2009. We need an updated version. That's too old.
Okay, I can get you an updated one. It ain't nothing. Can you overuse a vibrator?
Yeah.
Sex
Show
toy
the game.
addiction.
Now, the
Show
only thing I
that.
could agree with,
Sexologist.
young lady, is that I'm sure that electric stuff does mess with our bodies. That's a given. That is a given. But I don't think that vibrator did it to her. I think she just possibly had low egg count.
Exactly. Sex toy addiction is a myth, sexologist Nikki Goldston told Insider. Rather than view your vibrator as a crutch in your sex life, think of it as a tool that has taken your pleasure to a new level. November 20th, 2020.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's an
If you
opinion.
really want to
That's
count
a
for it, go
goddamn
to like
opinion.
an EDU or a .gov.
Ain't no
Everything
fact. That's
else
an
is
opinion.
Okay. Let's look that up
But,
then.
I mean, the thing is, like, vibrators give you orgasms, but it can't replace a person. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but what it can do is make you wetter. And this is the thing, a lot of people have
No,
issues
yeah.
with orgasm.
I don't have problems with vibrators. I'm just saying though, you know.
No, mental makes you wetter.
Yes, it does make you wetter.
Mental makes you wetter, not a vibrator. A vibrator gets you off. I don't think it makes
I don't
you
know. I
wetter.
mean, it does get you wetter. What do you think getting you off is? I mean, I think it kind of depends on,
I think it does get
what
you wetter.
people's. Yeah, I think it depends on people's sexual lifestyle and like
Yeah.
if they really know what it is to orgasm, if they're having like multiple orgasms, if they have a lot of lubrication in their vagina naturally. If that's the case, every time you orgasm, you're gonna get wetter. The wetter you are, the more intense your next orgasm is gonna be. Those are facts. I'm trying to look for an EDU for y'all. That's what I be trying to say. Men be missing out.
Try
Like,
putting in. Oh, wait. I think you just missed one. Go back up. One more.
no, that was .coms. Those are all .coms. I mean, it's a .health, but
What'd you say? Dot what? Dot what?
.health.
Oh, you didn't say dot help. You said dot something else.
Oh, .edu.
Not did he? No. You said dot something else.
Oh, .com. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
See?
Oh my
It
God.
stimulates blood flow
watch
and
it.
increases sensation and arousal. Vibrators can also lead to quicker and more intense orgasms. I honestly think, I don't think I'm going to find the EDU on this, so that's fine. But I think when it comes to sexual health, a lot of people just simply are, they're boring. And a lot of women don't know how to orgasm, and a lot of men don't know how to bring women to an orgasm. And I promise you, a lot of men think that they've unlocked every single thing in their woman.
I don't believe that men can bring a woman to one until she can bring herself to one. Sorry.
Not true.
Right, you know what?
No.
I agree with
Not
that
true.
to an extent because you could bring yourself to an orgasm and then you could have a dude that's that dude and then he could bring you to. the orgasm.
So see how you saying that dude? So if that dude slept with somebody else, are you
He still will have to go. Yeah. He still will have to go. He still will have to go.
I tried.
Girl, I had one of them back in the day, and one of them that'll make you think twice about something, make you reevaluate your life. Like, yeah. But when it was time to walk away, I had to throw up the peace out. Like, nah, you ain't gonna have me cut up like that.
How often do you still think about it? How often do you still think about it?
Say that, Angry Man.
You're lying. You just brought it right now. You just said it. You just said it just now.
That's just the context of this conversation.
Look, you're moving a little much in that chair, bro.
Yeah.
You're moving the goalpost.
You like adjusting, like.
You're ad hominem.
What? Y'all so funny.
Well, you gotta let them things go, honey. That's the demons, honey. You can't let no demons snatch your whole soul, honey.
Man, he had that demon dick.
Yeah, you can't keep that devil dick around.
Talk about the soul snatch.
He put that demon time on you.
Talk about that soul snatch.
Say no to the devil dick.
Trust me, in New Orleans, we got that D&D sausage. Literally.
Run away from those.
You need that devil time. That's why we got red.
Say no to the devil dick, okay?
Hey, the brother do something strange.
Not the devil. Oh man.
Come on, Lovely. I think you've been in the house too long, Lovely. You need to come outside and exercise something.
Please.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm well seasoned. Believe that.
Yeah, I know. You've been marinating too long, man. It's time to put you on the grill.
Easy.
I like right where I am. Trust me, I work to get right here.
You said God damn.
Look, you see what she said? She said if he step outside, she gonna make it enough. She gonna make it enough. He good. She good.
I ain't going nowhere else. Trust that.
Lovely's got a man at home.
Hey, Ebo Sosa, look at me now, man. I started off with a goddamn transistor radio. Now I got a little hookup. I got a candle lit. Look at us now, Ebo Sosa.
Izm, I do have a question for you. That commercial, did you put that together yourself?
Come on, baby. Why you trying to? You know what
I mean, hey, if you ain't put it together yourself, I know you paid for it. What I'm saying is, like, if you put it together yourself, I was impressed.
Welcome to the Sir Izm Show. This show is all about male masculinity, female femininity, and being a real goddamn man. Holding yourself accountable, knowing everything is on you. Guys, it's not gonna be easy. But this show will keep you 100% real when it comes to women and relationships. Welcome to the Macosphere! The no cap zone, the no BS zone. Get off your phone and go outside and knock you a nice young bitch, Jack. Something like that. You can put your flavor into it. Just a little real spill. No chilly cold blood. Yo, Sir Izm, spit that shit. Stay up while you put that game down. I'll see you at the top, Jack. Yeah.
Oh, you need Nas the starting line.
I was jamming on your commercial. You know what? You need to add in a little clip. Yes, women like to change your stuff. So you need to add in a clip where you got people that's just doing the Sir Izm pimp smack dance.
Yeah. That's my new dance right there. That's my new dance. Keep your dance strong. Keep your back dance strong.
Oh my God.
Everybody.
Everybody gotta do that ism pack.